It's a Me, Mario's debut. The year was 1981. Arcades were everywhere. Donkey Kong arrived and it took the gaming world by storm. This game was a big deal. It wasn't just another arcade game. It was a revolution in gaming. It introduced the world to Mario, but back then he was known by a different name. He wasn't called Mario yet. He was known as Jumpman. Jumpman was a carpenter, not a plumber. His mission was clear and straightforward. He was a carpenter, not a plumber. His goal was to save Pauline from the clutches of Donkey Kong. Jumpman's goal was simple: save Pauline from Donkey Kong. Players were immediately hooked. Players controlled Jumpman as he climbed ladders, dodged barrels, and rescued his damsel in distress. The gameplay was addictive. It was a simple concept, but it was a huge success. The excitement in arcades was palpable. Donkey Kong was a global phenomenon. It captivated players of all ages and backgrounds. It made millions of dollars. The game was a financial juggernaut. More importantly, it introduced the world to a character who would become a legend. Jumpman would soon evolve. He would soon be known as Super Mario. The transformation was just the beginning. This was just the start of Mario's incredible journey. Over the years, he would become a cultural icon. Get ready to explore the Mushroom Kingdom. Mario's adventures are legendary, and there's so much more to come. After Donkey Kong, Jumpman needed a new adventure. He got his chance in 1983 with the arcade game Mario Brothers. This time, he had a brother named Luigi. They were both plumbers working in the sewers of New York City. Mario Brothers introduced key elements that would define the franchise. Players could now collect coins for points. Enemies like turtles and crabs became staples of the series. The game also introduced Mario's signature power-up, the Super Mushroom. Mario Brothers wasn't as groundbreaking as Donkey Kong, but it was a stepping stone. It allowed the creators to experiment with new ideas. This would lead to the creation of Super Mario Brothers in 1985, a game that would change everything. Super Mario Brothers wasn't just a game, it was a revolution. It introduced side-scrolling platforming. Players could now explore vast levels. These levels were filled with secrets and challenges. The controls were simple but precise. Mario could run and jump. He could also use power-ups like the Super Mushroom and the Fire Flower. The game was challenging but fair. It rewarded players for mastering its mechanics. Super Mario Bros. Was a masterpiece of game design. It laid the foundation for countless games to come. It's no wonder that it remains one of the best-selling video games of all time. Super Mario Bros. Was a massive hit. It spawned a series of sequels on the NES. Super Mario Bros. 2 introduced new characters like Toad and Princess Peach. Super Mario Bros. 3 refined the platforming gameplay. It added new power-ups like the Super Leaf. In 1990, the Super Nintendo Entertainment System, SNES, was released. Super Mario World showcased the console's power. The graphics were more colorful and detailed. The music was more memorable. Yoshi, Mario's dinosaur companion, made his debut. These sequels weren't just rehashes of the original. They introduced new ideas and characters. They pushed the boundaries of what a platforming game could be. Section 5, leaping into 3D, Super Mario 64. The mid-1990s saw the rise of 3D gaming. Nintendo needed to bring Mario into this new dimension. Super Mario 64, released in 1996 on the Nintendo 64, did just that. Super Mario 64 was revolutionary. Mario could now move freely in a 3D environment. He could run, jump, swim, and even fly. The game introduced the analog stick for precise movement. It featured innovative camera controls. Super Mario 64 wasn't just a technical marvel, it was a masterpiece of level design. Each level was a playground filled with secrets to discover. The game set a new standard for 3D platformers. It influenced countless games to come. Section 6, a galaxy of adventures, exploring new worlds. In this chapter, we dive into the cosmic escapades of our favorite plumber Mario, as he ventures beyond the familiar landscapes of the Mushroom Kingdom. Mario continued to evolve with each new console generation, bringing fresh experiences and innovative gameplay mechanics that kept fans eagerly anticipating each new release. Super Mario Galaxy, released on the Wii in 2007, took the plumber to outer space. It introduced gravity-bending gameplay, that defied the traditional platforming rules. Players could run on spherical planets and even upside down. This unique mechanic added a new layer of complexity and excitement to the game, making each level a thrilling adventure. Super Mario Galaxy 2, released in 2010, expanded on these ideas. It took everything that made the first game great and amplified it, offering even more content and challenges. It added new power-ups and even more creative level designs. Players could now use abilities like the Cloud Flower to create platforms or the Rock Mushroom to smash through obstacles. The game was praised for its innovative gameplay. Critics and players alike marveled at how the developers managed to keep the series fresh and exciting. It was also praised for its stunning visuals and unforgettable soundtrack. The orchestral music added an epic feel to Mario's space adventures, making the experience even more immersive. These games proved that Mario could thrive in any setting, whether it was the lush landscapes of the Mushroom Kingdom or the vast, uncharted territories of space. Mario's charm and gameplay mechanics shone through. Whether he was exploring the Mushroom Kingdom or the depths of outer space, Mario always delivered a fun and memorable experience. His adventures continue to captivate players of all ages, proving that the magic of Mario is truly timeless. Section 7. Odyssey of Innovation, Redefining Open World. In 2017, Nintendo released Super Mario Odyssey on the Nintendo Switch, marking a significant milestone in the gaming world. This game took the series in a bold new direction, offering players an experience unlike any other Mario game before it. It featured expansive open-world levels that encouraged exploration and discovery. These levels were inspired by real-world locations, adding a sense of familiarity and wonder. Super Mario Odyssey introduced Cappy, a sentient hat from the Cap Kingdom who became Mario's trusty companion. Cappy allowed Mario to possess enemies and objects, opening up a myriad of gameplay possibilities. This added a whole new layer of depth and strategy to the gameplay, making each level a unique challenge. Super Mario Odyssey wasn't just a great Mario game, it was a revolutionary title that captivated players worldwide. It was a contender for one of the greatest video games of all time, receiving numerous awards and accolades. It pushed the boundaries of what a platforming game could be, setting new standards for the genre. It showcased the creativity and innovation that have come to define the Mario franchise, leaving a lasting impact on the gaming industry. Section 8. More than just a hero, Mario's cultural impact. Mario is more than just a video game character, he's a global icon. He's instantly recognizable all over the world. He's appeared in countless spin-off games, from racing games to sports games to puzzle games. Mario's influence extends beyond video games. He's been featured in cartoons, comics, and even a live-action movie. He's inspired toys, clothing, and countless other merchandise. Mario's impact on popular culture is undeniable. He's a symbol of fun, adventure, and creativity. He's a reminder that video games can be more than just entertainment. They can be art. Section 9. Secrets and surprises, hidden treasures in the Mushroom Kingdom. The world of Super Mario Bros. Is full of secrets. Did you know that Mario's original name was Jumpman? He was renamed Mario after Nintendo of America's landlord Mario Segale. Did you know that the iconic Super Mushroom power-up was inspired by the Alice in Wonderland story? Just like Alice, Mario grows bigger after consuming a magical mushroom. These are just a few of the many fascinating facts hidden within the Mushroom Kingdom. It's these little details that make the world of Super Mario Bros. So rich and engaging. Section 10. Mario's Legacy, a timeless icon. From his humble beginnings as Jumpman to his globe-trotting adventures in Super Mario Odyssey, Mario has come a long way. He's evolved with each new console generation. He's starred in some of the greatest video games ever made. Mario's impact on the video game industry is immeasurable. He's inspired countless other games and developers. He's shown that video games can be both entertaining and artistic. Mario's future remains bright. With new consoles and technologies on the horizon, who knows what adventures await our favorite plumber? One thing's for sure, Mario will be there to jump into action and save the day.